I would like you to plug your album in 3 sentences or less directly into the camera.
Into 3 sentences or less?
Yeah. Why should we buy it?
Okay, buy the album because it's the kind of music you can be friends with.
2 more sentences, is that all you're gonna go with?
And it's the only way that aliens won't come to Earth and destroy us. I'm sure of this. That's my 3rd sentence, the I'm sure of this.
Alright. Do you want a career that's mostly music, or do you hope to keep going with acting, or making both?
I mean, ideally, I'd love to have my cake and eat it too. Ideally, I'd love to have a piece of cake right now and eat that. That'd be really ideal, but I don't have that. So, speaking metaphorically, I'd love to be able to do both. So, yeah, I mean, at this point, I've said this before to people that I don't have a whole lot of clout to kind of pick and choose. I'm working on that, you know. I would love to be... The cool thing about music is no one can take music away from you. You know, if you play the kazoo, no one's gonna be like, unless you're hanging with really terrible people, like take your kazoo and be like, you can't play that anymore. You can always play that by yourself in your room as an actor. You can, but it's not very cool to just kind of sit in your room and like do a scene with yourself. I mean, it's acting. You're at the whim of so many different people. You have to be the right look, the right everything, right. There's so many other components. Whereas music, you're like the master and commander of your own ship. So I think at this point in my career, I have a little more control over music, and I'd like to put a little more focus into that because it keeps me a little more sane as opposed to really kind of hitting the grindstone with acting. But you know, I'll take what comes, and I roll with it as it may. You know, if I get a role in something, that's wonderful, that's a blessing, and then I'm so grateful, and I'll definitely go with that. But in the meantime, I'm always writing music. So yeah, I guess I don't really have a preference, but I enjoy music because I just have more say in what the outcome is.
Have you been auditioning for any TV shows or films or anything like that lately?
Oh, tons and tons of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I never really tell people what I audition for simply because it's not that cool unless you get it. So, but yes, I've been fortunate. I mean, I go out for a lot of things. It's weird seeing them on TV or seeing when they come out.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, I auditioned for that. This guy's way better. So it's okay.
All right. What is your favorite snack? We know that Ron or Joey likes red vines. What is your red vine, so to speak?
That's just a funny question. I don't know. I snack a lot on. I'm trying to think of something that if people were to like now be in a position to give me said product, I want to be able to have like a product that I really enjoy. I drink a lot of guava juice, which probably isn't the most healthy thing because it's a lot of sugar. It's really high in sodium, I think. But I drink a lot of guava juice, and I can only do it when I'm in San Francisco because they don't sell guava juice in a lot of places. So yeah, guava juice. That's a snack, right? Ish?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What can we expect from you in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I will get older. I will have stuff. I don't know why I'm being so facetious. Ideally, I'd like to in the next year, you know, release a studio album. I'd love to be writing more shows with my company, with my friends, with Star Kid. Just pretty much continue what we're doing on a more, you know, everything's happening very quickly for us, and we're trying to consolidate our bases and really focus in on what our next move is. And all the fans have been a real blessing, but we're trying to figure out, you know, what the best way to make everything great would be. So I don't know. I would love to. So yeah, like I said, a studio album. I'd like to be touring. I'd love to be touring around. It'd be nice if I had to. Like I said, with acting, it's so unpredictable. So who knows? You know, if I book, you know, a TV show tomorrow, who knows how long I'll be on it? If I'm on it, very much. So you know, I just hope to keep making things that people can relate to and enjoy in the same way that they have seemed to be with the Star Kid stuff. So I mean, that's probably the best thing about all this is that aside from people enjoying it, I think a lot of people connect with sort of ragtag, you know, band of misfits. that in 5 years.
Well, do you have any final messages or comments for your fans or for popculturemadness.com site visitors?
Yes, I do. I'm really sorry that this interview was so lousy. It's been a long day.
It was an excellent interview.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I look like an insane person. But it's a music festival. Everyone's a little crazy.
Some crazy people have been walking by.
I would say check out the Freelance Whales if you haven't already. My brother's album, Weather Vanes, is fantastic, and I'm so proud of him. And so please support them when they're on tour and buy their records and buy their merchandise and everything they do. And I don't know, be nice to people, because nobody likes an asshole.